In this video, I will guide you on how to transfer your photos and videos from iPad to a micro SD memory card like this one. Now, this can be very useful if you want to back up the storage of your iPad, or in situations where you just want to free up the storage of your iPad by moving all of your videos and photos to a micro SD memory card. Because we cannot directly insert this micro SD memory card into our iPad, we'll be needing some sort of adapter or SD card reader. And in my case, my iPad is actually a USB-C, as you can see from over here. So basically, I'll be needing a micro SD memory card to USB-C adapter. If your iPad actually uses a Lightning port instead of a USB-C like mine over here, then you will be needing a micro SD memory card to Lightning port adapter or Lightning port card reader. Now, over here is my own card reader, and as you can see, mine actually has different ports. So it has a port for Type C, which actually works with my own iPad, and in the case of an iPad that also uses a Lightning port, this will also work perfectly fine. And also there is a port for USB as well. Then at the bottom we have the slot for both an SD card and a micro SD card. If you also have a card reader like this one over here that actually supports a micro SD memory card, but then it only has a USB, you can actually just get an adapter like this one that has a USB to a Type C, or it can be a Lightning port depending on your iPad, and then just connect both devices like this and then still use it like this. It will work perfectly fine for you. I'm going to be leaving a link to all of these in the description of this video. Now, once you get your card reader like mine over here, you want to just proceed to get your micro SD memory card and then proceed to insert it as well into your card reader, just like so. And now you can now connect the USB-C, or if it is a Lightning port, the Lightning port of your card reader or adapter into your iPad. So I'll go ahead and connect mine just like so. Now, as soon as you connect it, you're not going to get any notification or pop-up on your iPad. But what you want to do now is to basically just open up the Photos app, where you can now find all of your photos, videos, and so on. Select on the photos and videos which you want to transfer to the micro SD memory card. So tap on the select from the top over here, and then you want to select the videos. So over here I do have some videos and some pictures as well that I want to transfer into my micro SD memory card. And as soon as you're done, you want to tap on this send button or share button at the bottom over here. And you want to select on the share to files, give it a couple of seconds, and now finally you should be able to find your micro SD memory card from over here. If you cannot find yours, you do not have to worry. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you a solution that would work perfectly fine for you. Now, once you find it, select on it. You can go ahead and choose a specific folder where you want to place it inside of the micro SD memory card. So you can choose any of these folders, or you can even create your own folder by tapping on the folder icon at the top over here, which now allows you to create a folder. You can name it whatever you want to name it, and then just tap on save, and it will be saved into that particular folder. But for this video, I'm just going to save it directly into the micro SD memory card without actually creating a folder. So I'll just tap on the save button at the top over here, and you can literally see all of my photos and videos will now be sent into the micro SD memory card. Now finally, for those that are unable to find their micro SD memory card when it is connected to the iPad, for your micro SD memory card to be compatible with your iPad, it has to be formatted at FAT32 or exFAT. So you want to go ahead and just connect your micro SD memory card to a laptop or a PC, and then you want to format it, selecting the format type to be FAT32 or exFAT, and then you can try to connect it back to your iPad, and trust me, this time it will most likely work. And if this was helpful, please let me know in the comment section and subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys.